Alright, we're back again on FTL. I managed to find a software that actually allows me to play without the borders on. You see, like so. Because in the game, the full screen menus mess up your monitor. I don't know why, I think it's just not very compatible with my system for some reason or another. Anyway, where we left off, we're about to go to the next sector. I think we're going to go into the nebula because the pirate control is going to be very similar to what we've already been in. Then this will just be more interesting. And yeah, there'll be unique events and stuff, which will be cool. So this is home to slugs as well. I think slugs tend to live in nebula because, as far as I remember, one of their abilities is that they can, they basically have sensor systems on the character, which is cool. Cool. We're gonna do the usual, go kind of downwards and then back up sort of thing. When it comes to slugs, no news is not necessarily good news. However, if they are watching, they don't seem to want to confront you. Okay. So because we're in nebula, we're gonna get limited, well, our sensors are completely offline. Which means actually during this system we actually have some spare energy, so might be useful. This doesn't go anywhere else, so I think we're going to hit this and then go to the store. I don't think we're going to be able to buy anything from the store, and I think my priority is to try and get these online and then also to try and get the shields up again. Correct. Direct attacks are not preferred by the slugs, but of the three you see in this beacon, one has the brass to make a move on your position. Okay, cool. Let's fire everything at the shields to begin with. Oh, I should probably put a defense drone in as well. Did we miss with the... Okay, we hit it. I'm actually gonna put the combat drone on because I think that will be a bit more useful. Okay, we've destroyed their shields. You have bested us. Will you accept what is in our stores in exchange for your lives? Okay, so it's the surrender option, but they're not telling us what they have. Let's see what happens. Okay. Take this newly developed weapon we're transporting. Anti-bio beam. I don't think I've ever seen this before. They're not going to be happy we gave it up. That's for sure. Okay. Or we can take information instead. I think we'll take the weapon. This odd beam weapon does no damage to ships, but instead greatly hurts the crew. Interesting. Costs 2. Let's have a look at it. No physical damage, but rips through organic material, dealing heavy damage to crew members. 60 damage to the crew, so in 2 shots you're going to kill a crew member. But obviously your normal weapons are also damaging crew, so if you target them, then that's really good actually, because if you can just kill the crew, then... Actually, I don't know, I think like weapons and stuff are automated anyway, so if you kill the crew, that just means they can't heal things. It might be worth keeping and then switching to. Has a charge time that's quite large though. But yeah, so we can like turn this off, turn this on, and kind of switch between the two if we need them. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go to the store. We don't really have the resources though. We could sell something maybe. We should probably fix everything, but let's have a look. Hull repair. Huh. That's handy, it just repairs you, but I think because we already have 2 drones, I don't think we want another one. I don't think we can get any of these things unless we sell something. How much does it sell for? Only 25. page, just some characters. Weapons, evasion on the engines. I think they're the things we already have. I'm just going to fix all of our engine, all of our hull even. Right, let's kind of go along the top now. You're surprised to find a ship without slug markings, stranded all the way out here. Move in to provide assistance. When you see the pirate insignia on the hull, you quickly reconsider. Might as well attack. It has 3 shields, so this might be an interesting fight. Oh, and it has cloaking. Brilliant. Let's put a defense drone on, because I think this is a bomb module. Alright, we're trying to destroy the okay, let's just get an attack. Do not accept. Right, let's go and help this guy. In fact, he's about to die. Okay, we destroyed their ship. Okay, just make sure everyone is healed up. Cool. Right. Oh wait, this guy's low. Which one? This one? Okay, you're good now. Okay, let's go to the next area. I think if we go here, we can go in any direction, so that's cool. A slug ship hails you. We've detected some worrying radiation coming from your medical unit. Perhaps you should take a look. As he signs off, your system shuts off and their crew teleports aboard from a nearby station. They don't look like engineers. So, improved medbay. Try to squeeze some extra power to the system. Why not? Let's try it. Fearing the imminent battle, you desperately try to get the medbay working again. Its lights flicker back on and you turn to face intruders. That would have been very annoying. So they turned our medbay off and then invaded us, which would have been horrendous. So this guy is currently under mind control. So let's destroy their mind control thing. Okay, wait. Right, we have to go for their shields so we can actually do damage. And then attempt to destroy that, I guess. Do they have intruders? Oh, there they are. Okay. Let's get our mantis over here. They're not attacking my character. Oh, my character is also a enemy now. Okay, what I'm just gonna do is send them back to heal. Right, let's send this guy to here. And heal our other guy. Wait, what hit did they shoot us? Okay. I'm just trying to make sure none of our crew die. Let's put the hull laser on their weapons. Oh, why is this not active? So we're about to kill them, which is fine. Let's move this guy down here, because they're going to walk across here, I think. Oh, he's been... Okay, we're about to destroy their ship anyway. Let's move these guys in here. And then these guys can go in here. And then let's move in and kill these off. Okay. We should be okay. We do have a fire though. Let's put the rock people in here. We shut the doors as well and it doesn't spread. Oh, there's another fire. Okay, we're good. Oh, there's more. I think what we'll do is we will... Okay, see. Okay, there's not much oxygen in here. Okay, I think the fire is out now. I think so. Let's make sure. Oh, there's fire here now as well. Okay. I don't know. I can hear fire. As long as our characters have full health, we should be fine. Yeah, everyone's on full now. So let's go in here and just check. Yep, and the fires are all out now, so let's close that and open that up. And have everyone return to their stations. Except this mantis is gonna need health. Yeah, so when our sensors are down, that is a bit of a nightmare. Let's close all the doors. Is there a thing that tells us where oxygen is? There is usually a thing that tells us how much oxygen. Oh, it's here. Okay, 100%. Okay, we're good then. Right, do we want to go up or down? I think down is still fine to be in the nebula for the moment. Okay, the slug vessel you encounter here has obviously made a big score and is looking to test its new armaments. Depict the wrong ship. No, activate this. Right, let's do the basic take down the shield. Oh. And then let's... Why is this not active? Did they destroy it? I don't know. Okay, they're trying to escape. Let's turn off our... Okay, I think I'm going to destroy them now. Okay, another one of these, let's see. Ooh, lifeform scanner. Okay, we don't have an option whether to like take it or leave it, so we'll take this one. Let's have a look, what does it do? Detects the location of any life forms even when sensors don't function. That's very helpful. And we have an anti-bio beam. Okay. Is everyone on good health? Yeah, I think we're doing okay. Another shop, but we don't really have... We do have points, but I wanted to just upgrade our shields and some other things, but we'll go and have a look anyway, there's no harm. Cautiously approach a slug colony on a huge asteroid. It's a brave person who sets foot on a slug planet. It can take weeks to get the mucus out of your clothes. Okay, we can buy some slugs, which are actually quite good, although we already have these crew pieces like sorted out. Let's fix everything on the ship first. Let's have a look. Teleporter, cloaking. Clone bay. So you can, instead of them dying, they'll get cloned, but it replaces your med bay. So your characters will just die and then come back. What are these? Leaves a false signal at sector start, delays the rebels. Yeah, so if they die while the clone ray is broken, they won't come back, but you can save their data with this. Adds additional info about nearby beacons on the map. Okay, probably not necessary for any of those. We could buy a cloaking device. Cloaking is very, very cool. The only downside to it is, again, we're just going to have to keep buying more power and stuff, and then the more stuff we buy, the more expensive things become. But it does also add another type of system to our ship, which is good because the enemies kind of are told to prioritize certain things. I think... what else? This is going to be helpful while we're in the nebula, and then after that, probably not so much. This has been helpful so far, I think, because ion damage is something that it will become a lot more frequent as well. I mean, it's probably already pretty frequent, we just don't see it as often because this is in effect. This we may not need for now, but it might come in handy, and these are definitely going to be kept. We just need more power on the ship. Power's not that expensive, and we don't actually have that much left, because what I wanted to do was get one more shield at least, and be able to run both the drones at the same time. So we're only going to have one extra thing remaining, and I don't think that we can have any more than that. Maybe we can, I don't know. I don't know how much it takes for cloaking to activate. I think it just takes the one, and then if we want more we can upgrade it so that it cloaks for longer. I'm gonna leave it for now, I think. Buy all of those instead. The reason being is just that, like, we've already got drones, so we're kind of focusing on drones, focusing on weapons, focusing on shields. I think those three are probably the best. Shields are definitely better than having the cloaking device, and if we got the cloaking device, then obviously we're going to lose out in shields, so yes. Also, upgrading the engine is also a good idea. We might as well do some of these now. Oh yeah, the engine, yeah. It might be a better idea to upgrade it quite a lot, actually. But for now, that will do. Okay, let's carry on. You explore around the beacon, are shocked when a rock the size of a small moon suddenly looms ahead of you. Scan reveals the solid-looking rock is just a husk, almost certainly mined out of useful minerals. Okay, so been mined. We'll try and head back up here, and then link around, I guess. Seems like the longest route we can take. Right, the slugs here use a tactic you hope you never see. They use a remote hacking satellite to sabotage your oxygen production, and then charge fire weapons. You're going to suffocate. However, we have an improved oxygen, so we can try and get some extra power. Thankfully, your improved subsystem is able to counter the hacking, enough to keep the life support barely functional. That should keep you alive at least. So yeah, they turn one bar off basically. But they're not boarding us, which is good. Oh, and we get to see where they are. Shall we have a look at this? Yes, so this is a beam weapon. You get to draw a line through the ship. So basically if I do this, then I'll hit every single room. But it won't do damage to the rooms, it will only do damage to characters in those rooms, but they can't actually access this room anyway, so it's going to hit them. And then the hull laser... I will... Do they have a missile? I think they have a missile. Let's put a defense drone on. We missed them as well. Oh, we can't beam through the... Oh, I timed that very badly. Our ship is being destroyed. Did our character die? Oh, I let it die. Okay. I wasn't concentrating on the ship. I forgot that they set fire to our systems and stuff. Okay, so we've lost another human. Oh, they put a bomb in there as well. This may not be good. Let's put this guy over here and move these guys into here. Is it even worth... Let's get all of the oxygen out of here. Oh, this guy's still on his way. Okay, our oxygen is getting lowered, but it's okay. I need to keep more attention on the crew and stuff. Okay. Oh, it does tell you that there's a fire in there. Okay. We should probably do that. Okay. There is no fire now. Let's go fix it. In fact, let's send 2 characters to go fix it. And then we'll send these 2 to go fix this. We'll close that. Right, oxygen is going back up. Okay. Okay. So now that they died, we don't have a... This guy's on weapons. Oh, who's the NG? He's good at repairing. He's not really got any other skills, so we can chuck him over here. Brilliant. Okay. Right, let's go to the next place. Yeah, if you're not concentrating on every tiny little detail, then obviously things happen badly, so you need to be more careful. Trying to focus on timing these weapons rather than other things. Free shields again is so annoying. Your ship emerges quite far away from the beacon. You see a rebel ship waiting nearby, undoubtedly stationed to look for you. Let's attack it. Let's put a defense drone on. Let's... Alright, let's try and destroy the shields. They have hacking. They have drones. Let's put this burst laser on because it's quicker. They're hacking our oxygen, but... we missed, okay. What else do we need? Okay, so when they're shooting these bombs, our defense system is helping us there. Okay. Just try and be more careful and watch everything that's happening. Right, hopefully we hit. Okay, we do. Let's do this. Okay, that did damage to them. Okay, one of them did die. And then this should kill the last guy off. Yeah, we've killed the guy. Okay. Let's turn that off and start doing more damage to their weapons. Oh, let's go fix this while we can. Here we go. Oh, they have a cloning bay. That's why they're super annoying then. No, let's just kill them off. We missed with all three of those. Right, what's happened to us? Hull at 75. Okay, no, that's fine. Let's activate a combat drone, which will probably just destroy the... Okay, never mind. Wait, I think we wasted a part to do that as well. You have to launch a part every time. Right, who's injured? Everyone else is okay, I think. Oh. Right, we have fire on that. Okay, she lost some more health, but that's fine. Okay, they're all good. What's opening doors? Is it V? Z. Okay. Oxygen should go back up. Cool. Right, let's go to the next place. Yeah, we can take like an outer side route, I think. Oh, this is an interesting ship. This is a Mantis bomber. Wow, that's a cool looking ship. They have a teleporter, which is amazing. The Mantis attack ship here looks to have been hunting slugs on their home turf, a rare test of honour for the mightiest Mantis crew's weapons up, so gonna do this again. They have a missile launcher, so we're gonna put a defense thing up. I think they only last a certain time, is how it works, or it might be until they get destroyed. We're gonna have to take down their shields, which we will do. Okay, Mantis over here. Well, let's move this guy to the med bay, and then let's move this Mantis over here. We can move both of them in. Okay. What happened? Why can we not use the Artemis? Oh, we have no missiles. Oh, this is going to be difficult. This is going to be pointless because it's going to be so pointless. Let's go heal. And then we'll go and put them back in, and we should kill them both. Okay, weapons are getting healed. Let's make sure everyone is on full health so that things aren't taking too much. This is a sticky situation. I think that was fire, right? Or it might have been the hole. We might not be in a good spot here. Let's get this guy over here. Let's get you over here. And let's move you two over here to fight them. And let's get you over here. This guy's gonna... Our hull is critical, everything is critical. I think we're gonna die. This might be the end of the game. Yes, this is definitely the end. Oh, this guy's gonna die. And that's it, we lose. Yeah. Okay, well, we had a good run through. I don't know what else could have been done differently, really. I mean, that ship is very, very powerful. So something that we should definitely have done from the beginning is make sure that our missiles are never below a certain number, maybe like 10, because in this scenario we need those missiles. Another thing as well, I think the drones, they aren't bad, but having another resource to have to look after and having to power everything is very bad. I'd rather have just put more shielding on. So I think next run, which I'll start another run today, so I'll end this video, but then I'll upload another one with the beginning of the next run. And I think shields will be the main thing. We'll try and get maximum shields. Weapons are still definitely something you have to put a lot of effort into, because having multiple weapons and different types of weapons is always a good idea. But yeah, everything else seemed alright, I think. Also, I let 2 characters die stupidly, which is obviously a bad judgment from me, concentrating on the wrong things at the wrong times. But yeah, fire in the ship, very annoying. That fire prevention system that we found in the shop earlier on, definitely should have got that. Next time that's in the shop, definitely will get that if I can. Yeah. But yes, this isn't even like that. Like, this is towards the end, but the last sector, all of the ships will be at least this, if not 4 shields, more health, 4 weapons, like teleporting and all that, like very, very complicated. And this is on easy as well, like it was super easy until this point, and then it just ramped straight up, so difficult overall. But yes, so I will end that one, and then I'll make another one later today, and then start a new run. But yes, actually, let's just, before I exit, I'll go back to the hangar. So this is the ship we were running. There are different versions of the ship though, like this, and you unlock these by playing. I think I unlocked these in the past, I can't remember how, but the original ship is just 3 humans, but you do have really good weapons. These are probably, as I said, 2 of the best weapons in the game. This ship is amazing, however, the lasers on it are only single fire, so you have to kind of like play. You can't put these on auto necessarily. I mean, you can, but you wanna stagger their shooting so that they're not all firing at the same time. So then you because if all 4 of them hit the shield at once, they'll all get hit by the shield. So that's quite cool. The ship is very huge. This one, or the layout is huge, even though the ship is actually the same, but yeah. You start with a Zoltan, you start with a Mantis, and 2 humans, so yeah, it's a cool ship. No unique systems in it or anything like that. And then, this is a pirate ship that we've taken off. And these guys, these are cool. What is he? He's a Lanius. So, anaerobic being seem friendly. So basically, they drain the oxygen from the room that they're in, but they ignore the oxygen deficiencies, obviously. So these guys don't need oxygen to breathe. They in fact drain it from the room, which is weird, but means that they're quite cool. It means they're quite difficult to use though, because you've got to make sure that they're not in the same room as one of your other crew, and they can't, it's difficult. what weapons do we have on here? We have an ion stun. Okay, so it just stuns enemy crew members, and then this is dual laser, so this is 2 shots, normal damage is 1, so I think it's a 3 shots, normal damage 1. Yeah, so I think it's basically just like a 2-shot variant of that. It's not too bad. This one actually comes with a cloning bay by default, which is quite interesting. So that's cool. Okay, so this is telling me where I got all the unlocks to be able to unlock this ship and other ships. There are other ships as well. Here we go. So, and then there's the Type Bs and the Type C variants of all of them. So there's an NG ship called the Taurus, and we get 2 NG on the ship, and a human is a square ship. Has a drone bay. Oh, you get a combat drone and the ion blast. My only issue with these sorts of ships is you don't have any missile weaponry, which means that shields really do damage to you. Like, shields are so hard to get through without a physical weapon. So I don't think this ship is that good. Layout B. There's no scanners at all. So we're missing scanners. We have one person, but then we have these, so this one attacks intruders, this one repairs systems, so both of these are for repairs. So all 3 of these are going to be in the drone bay, and then you pay to activate them. Or I think, or they might just be active. So this is a very automated ship, I guess, but like, you have like 1 character. What's this? Laser. Just shoots 1 shot. Not the best again, because you can't get through shields. If you can find a like an Artemis in the shop. Yeah. Cool. Heal the crew outside of the medbay. That's good as well. Okay, yeah, so ships actually have augmentations, which I completely forgot about, but I don't think any of these do. No. Let's have a look at this thing. This thing's awesome, actually. This has a cloaking device by default, so it's like a stealth plane, I guess. Oh yeah, you can just look at the ships as well, which is really cool. But this one, again, it's just 3 humans. What does it have? So it has longer range scanners. So basically it's just a scout stealth ship. Longer range scanners, and all ship systems have additional plating that provides a 15% chance to negate damage when hit. Hull will still be damaged. Okay, so you can protect the systems inside, but the damage on the hull will still be the same. Other than that, it's got very similar rooms to the other ship. How do we unlock the next ones? With the stealth cruiser, avoid 9 points of damage during a single cloak. So you have to really go for the cloaking and time it when they're about to shoot their lasers at you, which would be quite an interesting challenge to try and complete. And then this one, get to Sector 8 without jumping to a beacon with an environmental danger. I think, yeah, so that means nebula, star system, and meteors. But that's very depending on the map, because sometimes it's unavoidable. But because you have the longer range scanners, you can actually figure that out. So it's actually quite cool. Again, the only issue I have with this one, there's no good guns on it, really. This 2 shots, so it's not too bad, and then this thing is a beam. Yeah, it just does damage to the rooms, that's it. How do I unlock these ones then? Defeat the flagship with any layout of the NG cruiser. So win the game basically, or no, that's all we can do. What about this one? Prove yourself to the Rockmen to earn this powerful cruiser. Defeat the flagship venue layout, the slug. Wait, what does it say on this? There have been rumours of advanced ship construction on the rebel stronghold. Okay, so I think you can find these ships somehow by like in the world. But then you have to, the alternative is to just try and beat the game with each of the ships, which I've yet to do. I think I've beaten the game once with the Kestrel. Can't remember. Unlock 4 ships in addition to the Kestrel cruiser to unlock this. Defeat the flagship with type A and B of every other ship. That's difficult. Travel to a lost sector of the galaxy to find this powerful vessel. But yeah, it's cool. I think the Federation ship would probably be quite cool. So yeah, that is definitely something to okay. Definitely very fun to try and like complete some of these. I think we'll play with this next run actually. Yeah, so I'm gonna stick it on easy. I just want to do some of the missions. I'm gonna stick it with this ship and we'll try and do the 9 points of damage during a single cloak. I think that will be interesting. It means putting everything into cloaking. But yeah, should be good. So, sorry that this one was a little bit shorter because I died early on, but yeah, I'll move straight on to the next video now. Cool. Right, I'll catch you in that video. See you guys in a bit.